a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, almost don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming through oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn. between the rose and the stone. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now I'm swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rodgers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And pitching here today, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and singing, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Not close with that one, and this one is off and running. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one misses. Ball 3. So here's Scherzer. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one missed. Scherzer over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. Turang aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4 to aboard. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch, not close. First and second here, no outs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one not close. And now 3-0. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's William Contreras.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Scherzer deals. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-0 down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Save. It's 2-0.
Taking a bit of a chance swinging at that 3-0 pitch, but nobody is questioning it after multiple runs come home to score on the play. Now standing on second with a double and feeling really good about it.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. One out and a runner at second. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and he's out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Christian Yelich.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Andrew Vaughn in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 outs with a runner at third.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a ball. Isaac Collins in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And a foul ball. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And the batter now, Isaac Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. That one
3
missed.
balls, no strike.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rodgers Center, starting on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one drilled left field. It has the distance, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So now the DH spot, Addison Barger. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Max Scherzer back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That one off the mark, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's
2
a ball.
1 strike.
That
Three
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. Hot shot to third. To first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
That misses
Count
the
1-0.
zone, and it's 1-0. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Not
3-0.
even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Misses
Ball one,
again,
no strike.
5 in a row.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2
Ball
and
2.
end up with nothing.
6 straight
2 balls,
outside the
no
strike
strike.
zone.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 balls,
And another ball.
no strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He reached on a walk his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. That missed
2
by a
balls,
lot.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1.
Part of the order
1-0.
coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That
2-0.
one not close. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a
3-0.
hitter to be in.
And that misses as well.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw in there safely.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. First offering misses badly for ball one. Chourio on third. Yelich at first. One gone. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Not close with that one. 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
No strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Andrew Vaughn up next for the Brewers. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto, and now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. A massive home run. His 11th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Ernie Clemens digs in now. That's in for a strike. ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next for Toronto, Tyler Heineman. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Miles Straw will hit next. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field and out of here. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're out front. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
One down, and next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Woodruff deals. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. That one ripped. That's back. Forget it. The two-run shot make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And here is Nathan Lucas. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe on with a bunt single. The third baseman, Ernie Clement. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And a sac bunt here. Terang sends it to first. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that bunted towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head on now to the top of the third. Jays 9 and the Brewers 4. And we're back. New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not even close there. 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting left fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first offering is not close.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Nobody out, runner at first. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Yep, he's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time up. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Vaughn at second. Collins on at first with nobody out. And there's a
2-0.
ball. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Now 3-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Ball 1 there.
No strikes.
That one
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
That missed
3
by a
balls,
lot.
no strikes.
And now 3-0. Bryce Terang would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another
2-0.
ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Jackson Chourio in the Milwaukee on deck circle. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's out to center field, and that is Springer. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 9-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Tyler Heineman. Priester back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Quinn Priester departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Jared Koenig will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And he lays one down the left side. Over to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. Jays 11 and the Brewers 4. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
2-0. Ball 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Yelich in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Chourio gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now William Contreras. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball to right. Lucas makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. And there's the ball.
3-0.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one not close, and it's 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Love how vocal the umpire is today. Nope.
There goes the runner. Popped in the air, left field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Bunting, and he pops it up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Bunts it in the air. Koenig puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. Ripped on a line. Chorio makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still an 11-6 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 21. Max Scherzer goes to work. That one missed. And another ball.
No strikes.
There's a strike. That one misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Ball one, no strikes. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So the batting order turns over. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes.
I got 3-0.
Jackson Chourio up next. That one fouled off. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn
2 balls,
something from that
1
pitch.
strike.
He clearly wasn't timed up on the
3 balls,
fastball. In a
1 strike.
2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 11-7.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down.
Two balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Not
3
even
balls,
close there.
no strikes.
And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero makes the catch. And that is that. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rodgers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. And here it comes. Puts a bunt down. Has to barehand it. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And the batter is George Springer. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Another homer. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 13-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Base is empty, one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for two. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Could be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He will score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jarrett Koenig is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Bode. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Man at second with one away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And a sac bunt here. No throw. He's safe at first.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
2 on with 1 out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that bunted towards third. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. Jays lead it 14-7. Back now in Toronto, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Scherzer back to work. And ball 1.
No strikes.
That one
2-0.
missed. That
3
misses,
balls, no
and
strikes.
it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Scherzer winds and deals.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Springer there makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Two balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Springer drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So man aboard. Now a chance for Isaac Collins. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball one. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Three balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting third baseman Caleb Durden.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In for a strike. Full count now.
Count at 3 and 2.
And that'll load the bases.
Now batting shortstop Andrew
2 outs, bases full. And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed
no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses. And now 3-0. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. 14-10 our score.
How about that? Clears the bases. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right down to shoot, 3-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
First and second, 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. And another ball. Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lucas moving under this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Straw chasing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. First and second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's foul. Puts a bunt down. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Man at first, nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Rocketed out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, Addison Barger.
And next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fly ball down the line. Straw getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Scherzer is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Straw has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick digs in now. First pitch, not close. And another ball. That one misses. 3-0. Two down, nobody on, and a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vaughn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Frelick off of first with 2 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Isaac Collins.
And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. First pitch misses. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missed. Two outs.
Hey.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is Springer. And that'll do it. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. 7th inning stretch time. Toronto leads this one 14-10. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and the ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Nathan Lucas. Sack bunt towards 3rd. In time, Devon. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Ernie Clement. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Mizorowski right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have
in time, Devon. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 21. Ball one there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now
3-0.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
First and second, no outs. Terang will hit next. That one
1-0.
not close. Ball one. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground to first. Over to Bichette.
That's an out.
To Guerrero, and then turn 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Outside.
Count 1-0.
Pitch misses there.
No strike.
Now 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball. Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at third, 2 away. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the runner from third. And our score, 15-11.
Comes through with the RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And
Ball 1, no
one.
strike.
Chourio off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Fastball is outside.
No strike.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses. Ball 3. Sal Frelick would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
There's the strike. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. It's off the top of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 15-13. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Really important at bat coming up now.
Frelick at the plate and takes high there. Tying run at the plate. That missed by a lot. 2-0. The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
No strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 15-14.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Vaughn in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. And there's the ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Isaac Collins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top, 15-14. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Mears.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off, Tyler Heineman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chourio racing over to make the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, George Springer. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
So now the DH spot, Addison Barger. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. It's a ball. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-14.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Mears won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Shelby Miller.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two down, bases empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
said it clearly. I stay ready, I ain't gotta get ready.
Back here at Rodgers Center, we go to the ninth. Stepping in, Isaac Collins. Dominguez back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes.
And another
3-0.
ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
We got full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. That one not close.
No strike.
And the count now 2-0. And there's the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. That missed by a lot. Ball one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New arm out of the bullpen, Yariel Rodriguez.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And another ball. Two on, two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Christian Yelich waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, two away. And it's strike two.
I can't lose, ball.
One strike away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Blue Jays slugged their way to a win in this one.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything.